How's it going, guys? Brisk fall morning today. Got a lot of stuff done already this morning. It was an early start to the morning, 4:30. So the hard part about being self-employed is that paid time off is not a thing anymore. So I'm running a race November 11th. So I'm going to Vegas for almost a week. So that means that I have to get 4 weeks worth of work done in 3 weeks. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, you have seen I was having a hard time choosing between the half marathon and the marathon. Sorry to make you guys look into the sun that whole time. I am announcing today that I am officially running the half marathon in Vegas. I asked for some advice on Instagram and the large majority said half marathon. There were some votes for marathon and for very good reasons. In fact, I was actually on the marathon side as well initially. It just came down to what's most fun for me, and the marathon was cool, but I felt like running the marathon was more of a bucket list thing for me instead of something that I was actually passionate about. And now that I've already ran 2, that bucket list effect has kind of worn off, and I'm starting to realize that as that wears off, I don't love the marathon as much as I thought I did. I'm running the half November 11th. Looking forward to that. And it's not that I don't think I would do well in the marathon, because I have ran 2 20-milers and 1 18-miler since this summer, and I have improved by almost 20 minutes on those long runs. It's that I ran a half marathon time trial and I PR'd in a time trial, just running out there by myself in silence for 13 miles, and it was a blast. Can't wait. A week and 2 days, so that equals 9 days for those of you who like math. So this brings up the question that I see a lot, and that is, can work be fun? Or is work by nature something that's not fun? So Webster's dictionary defines work as an activity that someone engages in regularly to earn a livelihood. For the most part, I feel like is associated with doing something that you don't like in the short term to be able to do something that you do like in the long term. Maybe you don't like your job a whole lot, but the money that it gives you the freedom to do what you want to do in the long term. This is the basic conception of work, of doing something that you might not like in the short term to earn something that you do like in the long term. And while that's not a bad way to live life, I do not think that it's the best way. And one of the pieces of advice that I got when I was asking for advice on whether to run this half marathon or to run the marathon is that you have to do something that you're passionate about, because there are people out there that are passionate about what you're doing. So if you're not one of those people that are passionate about what you're doing, you will always be on that second tier, just because the people who are passionate are able to give it 150% day in and day out, no matter what, because they live and breathe it. Where if you don't live and breathe it, you will not be able to put forth that amount of effort. From a practical standpoint, if you are not chasing your passion, you will not be able to put forth the amount of work that is required to be the best at what you do. And if you have any desire of being the best, you have to first be passionate about what you do. That's the prerequisite. Done working, getting out for a run now, finally. This taper anxiety is real. Like, it's not an exaggeration. It's not just a funny thing to post about on Facebook and Instagram. Like, really, mentally, tapering messes with me. I got 9 more days of this. It is the perfect day for a run out right now. 61 degrees. Done with my run now. I didn't record any of it, just because I just needed that run, and I wanted to just enjoy my music, enjoy the views, enjoy the weather without any distractions, because this taper, man, it's throwing me off, so I needed that. It was a great run. Didn't record it for that reason. Hope you guys understand. It's time to get inside, go out for some dinner with Sarah. Going out to dinner now with Sarah. Look how nice she looks.